Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Bran playing the all-new anomaly. Everybody has Elise on the board. Or, more accurately, every time you roll 5 times, you get to discover a golden monkey. It's basically the effect of the 4-star card Elise, right? So, how do we abuse this? Getting high tavern tier, getting tons and tons of discoveries? Awesome, right? APM elementals or boards which allow you to get free rerolls? Awesome. But what about heroes that can benefit off of lower tavern tier minions? What about heroes like, say, for example, Bran, who can just get Bran naturally, and then just play on low tavern tiers and cycle for the cards that you're looking for? Tons of discoveries, ways to get duo, ways to get more Brans, all that kind of stuff. We know Bran's good, right? Bran is a great card. If you can benefit from getting tons and tons of triples with it, well, all the more power. All right, enjoy.
That's my buddy.
Assume you know the name of the recent hurricane, Hurricane Lee? That's my boy. All right. Path of a Treasure Seeker. This is the first time we've seen this one. After you refresh 5 times, find the golden monkey. So basically, passive Elise effect. That's pretty cool. Demon Dragon, Murloc, Pirate, and Quillbore. So we see dragons as being pretty solid here. We see Murlocs as being pretty solid. Usually makes Bran decent. We're not going to reroll a lot of times early. Then again, a 6/6 golden monkey is super nice early. This one's nuts with elementals. Yeah, like Recycling Wraith. So what do we think here? I think Bran might be bait because you'd be better off just playing hero powers. We want to level turn 2. So it seems real silly to force hero power early. When did Bran become a fish? I don't know, he embraced his synergy with Murlocs for so long he became one of them. Tess is good in this lobby. Yeah, the people just keep the monkeys on their board. Plus there's a lot of triples. That checks out. Okay, kidding. Kidding's cool. Yo, DIFYM, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. I appreciate you as a person. There you go. You ever just refresh 3 times on turn 1? Yeah, probably. I mean, there's a case for it, because it's a 6/6 monkey, right? That's what I'm saying. Playing Bran may just be bait here. You might just be better off playing a hero that didn't give a fuck. And doesn't have a requirement for the early gold, and can use that to just cheat out a couple monkeys. Hard to tell, though. Is that what you appreciates about us? That's what I appreciates about you, chat. Out right there. Out right there, chat. That's what I appreciates about you. Oh, look, the ground. You might want to, you know, take 20% off over there. Ooh. How about we take like 20% off over there? DCU. Well, here I am with my piece of shit bullshit board. Terrible board, miserable board, awful board. But hey, at least we get a Bran. No. Absolutely not. No good, very bad board. I think you'd be sarcastic and pedantic in a post-apocalyptic world. Well, assuming that you survive a post-apocalyptic world is a bold assumption. Hence the whole description of apocalyptic. So probably. Nah, I wasn't the hit. Maybe one of those two. He'd have to be born after that to be a relevant question now, wouldn't it? A couple people have to survive, otherwise there wouldn't be people alive. You're not wrong. These are not battle cries. Still nothing. I'm gonna be over here just like... No. Just no. My board is ass. That's a triple. Is it even? How do we recover this game from this opener? It feels like we're just immediately 8th. Okay, so I think Brand's bait. Like I said, we're learning the meta as we go. First time we've ever seen this one. Probably 60% of the time, we're going to get bottom 3 type positions here. His average has to be terrible. But you don't magically know that. Learn by doing. A lovely time we have over here. So we're low tempo down a tavern tier, but hey, we got Bran. I'm sure this triple will bring us back. There are gonna be so many monkeys. Okay. Okay, Bob. Bob, okay. I'd love to play the emissary for the stats, but we want the gold for next turn. I think it's worth holding. That's a fat Feldrake. Yes, it is. He's my dude. My big fatty over here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. At least we're not losing. That's a pretty critical round. We can't lose that one. I have the 6/6 taunt. Okay, well, we have an Urzul. And we have a Malkazar. Is that suicide from this position? Probably. Tech Viewer Rewinder 2 is kind of funny. I think we know how this round's gonna go. Where Monkey Fort? Not here yet. I think Monkey Fort is a ways away. But we gotta stabilize off of this. Find the right cards to have on the board, play this at the end. But we are so fucking far behind. 4-2. We can taunt something up and then untaunted. OP with the scavenger. Just don't keep any of the taunt minions. Get a platinum monkey here. Fuck. Two, right? Still no pirate. Monka. It's a lot of health. Might be selfless here. I think we play a little greedier than that, though. That we have to give ourselves some level of power in the middle of this game to recover. Alright, well, at least we're not dead immediately. Considering how bad the opener of this game was, and how low value Bran is as a card. I'm happy not being dead. We can try to outlast somebody, get a ghost round, play towards 6s. What are we at? 4-2? Just so little economy in this game. So awkward. Cleave's juicy, but costs us a lot to do it. Be golden Bran next turn if we could get Drakaria on this board. We're just gonna die for it though, right? Nonsense. That's pessimism talking. Awkward, gold-wise. We're still going to play all this. Just don't die. Just don't die, we can recover this. What's in the box? It's not that much. Bit of a problem in the Manaroth here. No longer problems in the Manaroth here. Let's go. Not dead yet. Bofur is back. Bofur's back. That's right. We're back. We got to learn the game from the ground up, though. Bare bones basics. Very little experience with this meta. Monka Omega. That was a big turn. And the ghost. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Golden Calicos. I'm assuming this is bait. Nonsense. Fucking nonsense. That's nonsense. This is so slow. Just do it. Just do it. Do it now. Eat that delicious board. Well, if we don't think we die, we take our shot, right? Delicious board. Consume 6 Sag. Yeah, it's just not as important as having the minion. It's not like we're freezing, right? Now just live another turn? It's almost like that's the objective most turns. Bofur, we just live a turn every turn, then we get good placements. You know what? You guys might be on to something. Really wish... Can you explain why you played the battle cry over rolling once? Yeah, because I'd rather have stats. Like, you could consume 2 extra things on the next board, 3 extra things on the next board, versus get the extra battle cry, which is a triple battle cry with Bran on the minions you have on the board. This totally wouldn't kill us. Big consume, it's just fewer stats. I guess pretty straightforward. I hear you in your words, but like, doesn't make it right. $5 gold left on this. Okay, so we're just burning this. That's fine. But what if we take another 6? Nah. Keep 1. Just in case we want to change it up for next turn. I think we kind of know what this board looks like. $15 on consuming 4 minions versus consuming an extra 3. Yeah, pretty much. So you can go through and just math it out real quick. It's not too much to freak out about. Because the average minion on a board on Tavern 5 is a 3-4, right? Approximately. 6.5, 7 stats. And it's all consolidated on the Feldrake. And you could argue that certain times it's more important to have all the stats on one versus have stats on all or more of them. It is what it is. Right on time. Second Calicus. Right when we needed you. Alright, too low. We gotta make sure we don't leave this on the board at the end. But I want the option of taking this here. Awkward, but whatever. We've got to burn the gold at the end. Game's almost over, right? So like, being gold efficient isn't as important. Second Amber Guardian, not worth freezing. Big Dragon equals good. Yeah, I kind of like him. He's kind of cute and shit. This prevents Ghoul from going off. I'm not sure I want this against the last guy. Nah, he's demons, I do. This is certain a big bad dragon board. Sorry, big dragon. I mean bad dragons. I mean what? Yeah, I know. It's true. Big bad dragons. It's basically chat's favorite thing in the world. That guy, please. This guy right here. This guy. No. I mean, okay. It's the first one. Appreciates you. Alright. Woo! Woo! We sure do make this game look hard. Remember that whole 8th place rate? Yeah, I don't like this line at all. After playing this one, this feels like Brand's so counterintuitive to this. Yeah, sure, we got Golden Brand eventually, which was great. But man, did we take a lot of damage in the process of getting here. We can go for Platinum Brand. Warpwing. Oh, Mergul's solid. Mergul's solid. How much did he get to? I don't think we ever play the Warpwing. So the question quickly becomes, are we playing Leroy here? Nice Warpwings. And I think we are, aren't we? We gotta beat him multiple times. Do you think we outscale him? Do we have to play all scam components? We could just go double Mergul, but we gotta drop Brand to do so. As soon as we do that, though, like this one's over. Should have done this quicker. Okay, well, could have definitely played quicker. Do we think it's the biggest minion as a taunt minion on this board? Do you think the biggest minion is a later minion and you want to play Mergul? Because we could definitely go for Leroy and Uther it. A lot of things to debate there. Obviously, playing one or the other is better instead of just waiting. I think in hindsight, if I spent enough time considering that one appropriately, the play was to go Leroy. Leroy was the line. I just boomered it, dude. I just boomered it. It's alright. It's just boomer stuff. It's all good. We just want scam components at this point in the game. Just play around Leroy, or play around Ghoul stuff. Play scam components. I miss Baran already. Where were you all game? Missed 1-1. I did miss 1-1. There is nothing on 6 I want. Yeah, in hindsight, just kind of a silly moment there. Any breakpoints that matter before we freak out? Just didn't finish. But I should have cycled through the minions and then played the Leroy. Sold the Bran at the end, had the 2 extra Battlecry minions played to buff these 3 up, or these 4 up, and gotten out at the end. I was just indecisive. It happens when you're not comfortable with a meta. We Gucci though. Like, as long as we win that first round, we know how to pivot against the second one, because it's either there's going to be big taunt minions that we need to play Venom into early, or we need to play toward big late or extra bodies on the board. The Merguls give us extra bodies on the board. But if that was a big Razul board from the beginning, we would have been screwed. And I think we play around the Razul thing. And that's why we play Leroy over Mergul. Oh well, worked out in our favor. I don't feel good about that one, though. Alright. Hey, look, guys. We're finally 10K. We did it. Nice top 8 Bofur. I think we still had like a 50% top 8 rate. Like, or just call it 6th through 8th. I think we had a 50% chance of getting 6th through 8th there. We win the game like 20% of the time. We just happened to have good RNG that game. We came back from the brink. We got a little lucky. The end didn't matter, realistically. But, you know, we analyzed from a process method.